Hello, I am buzzing about CFMoto's 450 MT. On paper, this thing is looking pretty much flawless. 44 horsepower, KYB suspension, tubeless rims, stunning design, an infectious soundtrack, even fold-in mirrors is standard. And at £5,700 brand new, this is impossible to ignore, apart from the elephant in the room. For some reason, I started to compare the 450 with Honda's CRF300 Rally. Well, there is no comparison. The MT pretty much wins in every department. Well, all but one. Bear with me. I loved my little Honda Rally. I've lost count how many times I've come off it. I've put the poor thing through eternal damnation. Mud, rocks, rivers, all kinds of trails, and it never complained. She never burnt a drop of oil, started first time every time. It cost next to nothing to service, and on the trails I don't remember desperately wishing for more power. It kinda just worked. Okay, with 20 something horsepower it was a bit of a shitbox on the road. Suspension was as soft as warm cheese and, well, it kinda sounded like a cheap lawnmower. But nevertheless, I kind of regret selling it. I really do miss that little Rally. If I had to pick one word, I'd say it was bomb-proof. But times have changed and the 450 Chinese takeaway kicks the Honda's tiny arse in terms of power, performance, styling and features. And it's around £1,000 cheaper. But the 450 may not be as flawless as you might think. Anyone who buys the CFMoto 450 MT should be out there on the Trans-Euro trail. We all know out there in muddy ruts or river crossing, weight is your enemy. CFMoto claim a dry weight of 175 kilograms. Now, I find dry weights a little bit cheeky. Obviously that doesn't include fuel. That's 17.5 litres. But it won't include engine oil, fork oil, brake fluid, coolant if the bike needs it. Now, some manufacturers, or even naughtier, they don't include the weight of battery fluids such as distilled water or acids. So by the time you add all that together, we've got to be north of 20 kilos, 22. So add that to the dry weight and now the 450 MT weighs around 197 kilograms. That's not far off a Yamaha T700. I know it's not that simple, but you get my point. Let's go back to the Honda Rally. Honda claim a curb or wet weight of 153 kilograms. That's over 40 kilograms lighter than the MT. That is huge. Everything is a compromise. The 450 is literally half the price of a Yamaha T700. But at 200 kilograms or thereabouts, I'm starting to go back towards Honda's Rally. I am still really excited about the 450, but I'll have to let the ride decide. That's trickier than you might think. You see, in the United Kingdom, most dealers are saying they're sold out. The bike is gone, and there is no more availability until April next year. That's gotta say something. I love the idea of those extra ponies and features, especially for the road. But trail riding is a completely different bag of monkeys. I just start to recoil when we get close to 200 kilograms. What do you guys think? Just for fun. Save £1,000 on a more powerful, better spec'd, better looking bike, but with the burden of mass? Or is light always right? Let me know. Thanks for watching.